Hi guys, what's up? How you all doing? Hope you guys are doing amazing. As for me, I'm doing great, and I hope God is protecting each and every one of you guys. Today, I'm so excited. I'm so excited today, guys. We have another sit down. I hope you guys are ready for this video. Most of you guys were like, Harriet, why don't you give us another video about Nairobi? By now, you guys know that I've stayed in Nairobi like for a long time. If I catch at the time I've been in Nairobi, I think I've stayed in Nairobi for something like 6 months. So I was like, oh wow, 6 to 7 months. I think if I count it all, like all the times I've gone to Nairobi, because most of you guys always ask me, why do you love going to Nairobi? I mean, who wouldn't want to stay in Nairobi? Who wouldn't want to stay in Nairobi? It's just a beautiful city, okay? Anyways, I actually introduce myself. Hi guys, my name is Harriet Anabo. I'm a content creator from Kampala, Uganda. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, all right? So guys, guess what? Today I'm going to talk about why Nairobi is one of Africa's most beautiful cities. Yes, I know some of you, when you hear about beautiful cities in Africa, some of you, maybe Nairobi might not come in your minds. But let me tell you, in this video, I'm going to be showing you why Nairobi, Kenya, it is one of Africa's most beautiful cities. First of all, let me first talk about the Nairobi skyline and architecture. Guys, if I talk about that, I mean the buildings, the modern buildings, like talk of Prism Tower, talk of KICC, talk of GTC Towers. Nairobi is just full of skyscrapers. Sometimes when I do these videos, some people be like, Harriet, maybe you're over exaggerating about Nairobi. But let me tell you guys, if you have never been to Nairobi, you just need to pack your bags and go and check it out. Because for me, actually, I've stayed there like, I don't know, it was almost becoming, I don't know, home. Like, this is one city that is so addictive, When you go to Nairobi, actually, you don't want to leave. I don't know, that was me. Because I remember the first time when I went there, I was supposed to stay, I think, for something like 2 weeks. Guys, guess what? I ended up staying for 2 good months. 2 good months and some weeks. Up to when, like, people were asking me, Harriet, will you really live in Nairobi? Oh my goodness, it was just, guys, I was just so overwhelmed about the beauty, the skyscrapers, the Nairobi skyline. The city is just so developed. It's just so beautiful. It's just so developed. So, and there's a big difference between Nairobi and where I come from, Kampala. Nairobi is on another level, guys. Actually, the city is also growing at a faster rate. Talk of the modern roads, bridges, and expressway. I think Nairobi is one of the cities that has got the best roads. Guys, if I talk about the best roads, I mean the infrastructures. Because, like where I come from, I'm sorry to compare this with my country, but this is the honest truth, guys. Like where I come from, we have like a lot of potholes on our roads, and I think if you're watching me from Uganda, you guys can relate, because I think this is one thing that we need to improve about. The roads, the infrastructures, we have like a long way to go. But when I went to Nairobi, the roads are just so modern. Oh my goodness, like finding potholes, yes, they're there, but it's very rare. I think maybe in the CBD, but it's very rare when you go maybe the other sides of high end, talk of Westlands, areas like that, Kilimani, hey, you guys, Nairobi has got the best transport system, hey guys, I don't know, but it's just so developed. It's just growing at a faster rate. Like, some of my subscribers actually were telling me, Harriet, I think, when are you coming back to Nairobi? Because there's a lot of development going on now, and I can't wait to go back and showcase the infrastructures, the development in Nairobi. It's just a fast city. It's just fast. I remember the first time when I went there, I was telling people, oh my goodness, this city is just fast for me. But now I know why I was saying that, because like everything there is just so fast. Like, people there just work so hard. It's one of the countries that really inspired me, and I'm like, wow, especially the young generation. Oh my goodness, it's just amazing. Let's also talk about the lifestyle and culture, guys. When I talk about the lifestyle and culture, when talk about the lifestyle, if you're that person who enjoys fancy places, there are places like cafes, nightlife, trendy restaurants. I was even actually shocked when I went to Nairobi, and then they told me there's a restaurant that actually sells Ugandan food. Because let me tell you, I was just looking for a place where they cook like real authentic Ugandan food, and I thank my friend who took me there to go and showcase the food. It was just amazing. Like, Nairobi is that place whereby you can find each and everything that you need. You will never lack. There's every type of meal that you need for every culture. If you're English, you get it. If you're Jamaican, you get those restaurants. If you're Ugandan, you get I mean, everything that you need is in Nairobi. So if you're that person who enjoys style, like, I mean, style, there are a lot of stylish people, fashion forward youth, Afrobeat and Benga culture. It's just, guys, it's just amazing. It's just amazing. Nairobi also has the vibe and energy you won't feel anywhere else. Let me tell you, when I first went to Nairobi, I was like, okay, so why haven't I come to this place all along? Like, tell me why I've never visited this place all along. Like, oh my goodness, like, oh my goodness, it's just incredible. People are just so loving in Nairobi. People are just so welcoming. I mean, warm welcoming, guys. Like, if let's say if they know that you're foreigner, oh my goodness, the way they will treat you, it's just incredible. Like me, I had a challenge of the language when I went to Nairobi. I never knew how to speak Swahili, so I had this misconception. I was like, oh, I think everyone in Nairobi, like most people, love speaking Swahili. Nairobi, I think, and Tanzania, are those countries that are known to be speaking a lot of Swahili. So I think before going to Nairobi, me and all I was thinking, oh, this country that speaks a lot of Swahili and all that. But let me tell you, when I told people I don't understand what you're saying, like, they'd be like, oh wow, where are you from? I tell them I'm from Uganda. They're like, oh wow, you guys are our neighbors. You mean it's just so beautiful. Like, the way they welcome you when I know that actually you're a foreigner. Oh my god, you just feel at home. Starting from my hosts, shout out to Yuko Benata and also Esther and Juna Lifestyle, because they were the first people actually who hosted me in Nairobi. I mean, I just had a great time with my hosts. I never felt like out of place. Actually, when I was in Nairobi, I felt like I was still back home. Like, I was still in Kampala, Uganda. That's how I felt, because these people, there's the way they give you that energy, and you feel like, okay, why am I even going back home? Like, especially when you're a content creator, oh my goodness, Nairobi is the place. Just go and grow your channel. If you've never been to Nairobi, just pack your bags and go. You know, pack your bags and go. It's just amazing. If you want to shoot your content freely, because you know how it's busy in Uganda for content creators. If you want to shoot a video, you know, sometimes you go through struggles with people, you know, hey, Ugandans, we are still backward. We need to improve on that. So, I mean, like, when I was in Nairobi, the reception people gave me, others even were telling me, can we enter your videos? Like, when they see with a camera, they really want to know what are you doing? And if you tell them a content creator, oh, yo, what's up? Like, it's, oh my goodness, the people, oh my goodness. Hey, nawapenda sana. Kenyans, nawapenda sana. Thank you so much for the nice reception you guys gave me. Up to now, actually, I still receive the love from these people. Oh my goodness, I still receive the love from the Kenyans. Nawapenda sana, and I can't wait to come back to your country. It's just amazing. I just had an amazing experience when I was in Kenya, guys. If you want to grow a channel, Kenya is the place, I tell you. If you don't want a lot of disturbances, because people are just nice there. Even the police people, like, I was very shocked. The police people themselves are so friendly, which is different from where I come from, my country. Oh my goodness, like, yo, oh my goodness, Kenyans, nawapenda sana. Thank you so much for the hospitality. Let's also talk about the wildlife in the city, guys. Something else that shocked me is the wildlife in the city. Have you ever seen any city with a national park in the city? Oh my goodness, guys. I was just so overwhelmed. I was like, where am I? Yo, like, Nairobi has a national park, and it is the only capital city in the world with lions, giraffes, talk of rhinos, right next to the skyline. Guys, yo, like, I was like, where am I? Seriously. It was, oh my goodness, it was just so overwhelming for me, you know, just having a park in the city. if you've never been to Nairobi, I mean, what are you waiting for? Just go and explore, you know. There are a lot of parks, but this one, oh my goodness, really shocked me. So, I mean, when people be like, oh, is Nairobi really one of Africa's most beautiful? Yes, it is one of Africa's most beautiful cities, I must say. Guys, have you ever seen any city with a national park? I mean, it was just so incredible. Talk of the giraffe center, elephant orphanage, unforgettable experience, you know, to the tourists and the locals. Like, if you go to Nairobi, you get all the experiences. If you have tourists, if you're a local, oh my goodness, ish. I mean, you'll even be like, oh, okay, where, like what was I waiting for to come to this country? I mean, it was just so beautiful, you guys. Like seeing the giraffes, seeing elephant orphanages. All of them are in the city, guys. If you're that person who enjoys wildlife, you would have it to the fullest in Nairobi. I feel like Nairobi is that one city that has got it all, guys. Let me even not lie. Like, wildlife is top notch. Wildlife in Nairobi is top notch. Yeah. Let's also talk about the people and the energy. Oh my goodness. Nairobi people are just so warm, resilient, hardworking, and creative. And I think I saw this a lot when it comes to other Gen Zs. You guys call that Gen Zs. I mean, if you're watching from Nairobi, you know what I'm talking about. Like, the Gen Zs there are very, very creative. They know how to hustle and bustle. Like, you just find people like people just make themselves busy in Nairobi. Nairobi is that one place whereby I saw Nairobians, or let me call them Kenyans. Literally, someone has 3 jobs in one day. I was shocked because you cannot find that here. I don't think you can find that here in Uganda. You know, here people just used to wake up in the morning, just go do your work, go back home. That's it. But in Nairobi, oh my goodness, Kenyans, you people, where, like, someone just in the morning they're going somewhere to work, lunchtime they're going somewhere, evening they have somewhere to go and work. Like, I was like, okay, what's going on here? I even had to ask my host, like why are you guys so hardworking? Like, what's going on? Like, people are just so hardworking. People are just so creative. The Gen Zs, you find them on the streets, dancing and what. There are a lot of TikTokers, content creators. Are so many actually in Nairobi. Actually, when I went to Nairobi, I felt like, wow, I'm really at home. This is where I deserve to be, you know, because I'm one person who loves seeing someone creating out there, seeing someone very busy doing something with their lives. So in Nairobi, you never find people just lazing around. People are just hustling and bustling. People just... Okay, I'm not saying that where I come from, people don't work hard. Yes, we work hard, but I was just shocked for the fact that people literally have 3 places to go to in a day to work. You guys, Nairobi is that place. The hustle, the ambition, the community spirit, that's a beauty you will feel, not just see. I mean, you just see it. People just love themselves there. I love the fact that also Kenyans are also patriotic. They love their country. These are the people that really, really put their flag up here. I'm not saying that where I come from, we don't. I mean, I love my country. Kenyans also love their country. Ugandans also love their country. But Kenyans, oh my goodness, everywhere they will go, they will just represent their country. That is how much they love they are patriots. They're so patriotic, you know. I love the fact that they have that ambition of working hard. You will just feel it. You not actually just see it, but you just feel it and be like, oh my goodness. So if you're that person who is, lazing around in Nairobi, it's not your place. I mean, you cannot go to Nairobi and you just lazy around. No. Everyone there is so creative, like so hardworking. They're thinking of what to do next. I love the fact that the Gen Zs are young, but at least they also have this thing of, oh my goodness, I have to do this. If I have talent, I love the fact that there, when people have talent, they love to showcase it. You understand? I think this is one thing that we need to bring to the people where I come from. If you have talent, why not bring it out? Like here in Uganda, we have kids called ghetto kids. Oh my goodness. They have taken us like to places. They have made our country known. Talk of America. Oh my goodness. Like, So I think that is the same thing with Kenya. People just love showcasing their talent there. If someone loves dancing, they will just do it without even fear, you know. So it was just beautiful. People and the energy. Oh my goodness, you receive 100%, 100%. Don't even fear and be like, oh, how would the people treat me? I had the best reception, guys. I don't want even to lie. I'm not even sugarcoating this, but I don't want to lie. I had the best experience with the people. It was just amazing. I never got any negative thing with people like, oh, this or like anywhere you go, like if you want help, if you need help, let's say if you're lost, because the first time when I went to Nairobi, actually I was lost in the city. My host actually never escorted me to the CBD. I had to just do it alone. You can imagine for your first, like my first time entering Nairobi, I had to just do it alone without my host. So I went and I had to find my way around. I could ask people, where is this place? I think um I was going to, what is the name of that place? I'm forgetting, around Tomboy Street. The archives. I was going to the archives, I remember, but I couldn't know where it was. So I was not even using Google Maps. Google Maps. Actually, this is another thing, guys. Whenever you travel, be sure to put on your Google Maps, because Google Maps really, really help, you know. So that time I was not even using Google Maps. I was just finding my way. I could ask people, where is this place? People could just direct me, like freely. There's some countries whereby you visit, and so someone to escort you and show you the place, they have to be like, okay, some money, okay, for me to help you. So for me, everywhere I went in Nairobi, people were just free to help me. I have to be honest. People, the energy they give you, oh my goodness, it's just so beautiful. It's just so amazing, you know. Let's also talk about the green spaces and urban nature. When I talk about the green spaces and urban nature, there are places like, if you're the person who loves nature, who loves hikings, all those places are there. They talk of the Karula Forest, Uhuru Park. They're all inside the city, guys. There's Uhuru Park. Oh my goodness. Actually, when I went to Uhuru Park, I was also shocked. That is another shocker that I got. I was like, okay. So why don't we have places like this in my country? Like, let me tell you guys, traveling is seeing. You know, if you've never traveled, if you've never been out of the country, you will not relate. Like, you will not relate. But me, the more I travel, is the more I see, I get exposure. You understand? Like, I'm already exposed. So when I saw Uhuru Park, I was like, oh my goodness. Okay. You guys. Eish. I don't know. It's eish. The problem is they don't allow shooting. I think they allow photographers, those ones who have registered, who have the license. But if you're a content creator, I think they don't allow like shooting with camera, because I think I never got that chance of shoot. Actually, I shot, but I was shooting in a tricky situation because I think it's not allowed to shoot there. But oh my goodness, guys, ish, hey, the park is just on another level. Uhuru Park, oh my goodness. Talk of Karura Forest, I thank my friend Ishmael Nzionka. He's actually a tour guide in Nairobi, Kenya. If you need a good tour guide, I recommend it to my friend who is called Ishmael Nzionka. He's the person who took me to Karura Forest. That was my first time to going to Karura Forest. People just go there to have an amazing time. Talk of the clean, peaceful, well-maintained, rare for a capital city. I mean, it's... Woof, you guys. You can literally jog or do a picnic in the forest in the middle of the city. You guys, I don't even know what to say, but I mean, the experience that I got, it was just amazing. I think in Karura Forest you can do jogging there, because I saw some people jogging there. You can do walks, you can do sightseeing. There are a lot of things that you can actually do, and they're in the city. You don't actually need to travel and go very far to see these places, which is different from some countries. For you to see the nature, the forest, you have to travel very far miles to see that. Okay, so I was very shocked when I saw this in Nairobi, in the city. You guys, you can literally jog in the forest, you can do trekkings in the city, guys. You'll actually feel like you're not in the city, but when you get out, you remember, oh okay, I was actually in the city. I mean, just next to the CBD, you know. So that is the kind of feeling that you receive, you know. So you guys. So if a person tells me that Nairobi is not one of the most beautiful cities of Africa, what are you even talking about? It's really one of it. It's really one of it because this is the place like literally everyone is visiting, and now I know why people are now visiting Nairobi, Kenya, because you literally get everything that you need. If you love nature, if you love clubbing, if everything is just there. Me, that's why I say that Nairobi is East Africa's New York, guys. I'm not even kidding you with this one, but according to me, this is what I see. Because some people might be like, "Oh, Harriet, are you really serious?" Yeah, according to my, honest review, this is what I saw. I felt like I was in some different country. But people are just Nairobi. You can receive this western side and the traditional side. You understand what I'm trying to say? So, hey guys, literally people just do whatever that makes them happy. Like, I remember the time I went there and then I saw some people dressed in crop tops, like their tummies out. And I was like, okay, what's going on here? My friend was like, this is normal here. I was like, okay. Me, where I come from, if you dress like this, they're gonna judge you automatically. But there, oh my goodness, you just literally do anything that you love. That's why I told you that Nairobi can give you the western side and can give you the traditional side as well. Like, oh my goodness, they're just so modernized. You can actually go to places in just 1 to 2 hours from the city. Talk of Ngong Hills, talk of Limuru tea farms, waterfalls, lakes, wildlife. You can enjoy both the city and the nature easily. Because I've also been to Ngong Hills as well too. I've never been to Limuru tea farms, but I was supposed actually to go there. I don't even know what happened, why I never went there. But that is another place that you need to visit when you go to Nairobi. You also need to check out that other side. There are a lot of waterfalls. You guys, and all of them you can enjoy them within. They're not very far. You just travel for a few hours, then you receive them. So, guys, who wouldn't want to be in Nairobi? Like, who? Me, if someone tells me, like, can you go back to Nairobi now? Why not? Literally, me, Nairobi is just our neighbor. I can just wake up in the morning and pack my bags. Another thing that people ask me, why do you love traveling to Nairobi, guys? I think I've explained each and everything in this video. The reason why I love going back to that place is the fact that I feel like I'm welcome there. The love, the hospitality, the people, they're just so amazing. Starting from the immigration, because most of the time I've gone to Kenya, I always use flights. Maybe when I'm coming back, I use the buses. One thing I don't love about buses is the fact that they delay. I think it's because they travel in the night. So you find yourself, you're seated in the bus for something like 10 to 13 hours to come back home. So that experience, I don't like it. But most of the time when I travel to Nairobi, I use flights. But again, if you want to travel cheap, there are also buses. There are also buses, guys. You can also use the road to travel to Nairobi, Kenya. So, why not? Okay. So, I don't know why some people overlook Nairobi. Most people don't realize how modern, peaceful, and alive the city is. Maybe some other thing that I don't love about maybe the media, what sometimes the media showcases about Nairobi, is the fact that sometimes they show the poverty there, they show the slums. We all have those kinds of areas in our countries, but I don't know. But according to me, most of the time when I travel, I just love showing the positive side of the country. That is just me. I've ever been to Kibera as well too, because it is one of the famous places that they talk about in Nairobi. But I feel like when you go to Nairobi, there's a lot of positive side to see. A lot of it, guys. There are also those other places, but you should always show those positive side, because I feel like even the content creators, like, we have done a lot of work to get out our cameras and then showcase these other areas, because you guys, I think even that's the reason why people are traveling to this country, because they have seen, you find people are literally traveling to Nairobi because what they have seen on social media. If you want to live that Europe or America lifestyle, it is there. So you find people coming from Europe, America, Black Africans, all of them are traveling to Nairobi. Why? Because of what they receive, because of what they see there. the people themselves, they just make the country look so amazing. So I give it up to the people from Kenya. You guys keep it up. We love you. Tunawapenda sana. Nairobi may not be perfect, but it is one of the most beautiful, balanced, and bold cities in Africa. Believe it or not, according to me, according to my honest opinions, I feel like it is one of the most beautiful cities in the whole of Africa. Sometimes when I remember, I used to ask people from Kenya, the Kenyans, I used to ask them, like, you guys, why do you feel like there's a lot to do about your country? I mean, I feel like you guys have it all. So they used to tell me, Harriet, we need to see this city growing on another level. I'm like, okay, what are you even talking about? Me, I feel like you guys have it all. So to the Kenyans, why do you guys? I feel like you guys are there, compared to where I come from, guys. I feel like the infrastructure there is top notch, the Wi-Fi, everything there, it's just so beautiful. So, I mean, who wouldn't want to stay in Nairobi? And if that person who is like, oh, maybe Nairobi is not it is one of the most beautiful cities in Africa, okay? According to me, I think this is what I saw. And again, if you're out there, if you want to travel to Nairobi, why not? Just pack your bags and go to Nairobi, have your best experience. The fact that it is also safe, some people might be like, is it safe? 100% it is safe. Okay, let me not say 100%, but let me say to some percentage it is safe. And that is if you go to a place in the right time, guys. There are always places where you find fishy people, but you need to just be careful, okay? But as for me, I never got any bad experience there. I was very careful with my gadgets, everything. But I mean, there are always people like that in each and every country, so you just have to be very protective with your property, very careful. But all in all, you'll be safe. Seriously, you just need to be in a place at the right time. You'll be safe 100%. So anyways, guys, allow me to finish up this video from here. If I've left out anything, drop a comment and let me know in the comment section. But as for me, I feel like I've exhausted each and everything. And again, if you want us to do another video similar to this, again, drop a comment in the comment section and let me know. Okay, and again, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, I mean, what are you waiting for? Kindly do subscribe, like, and share. I'll see you guys in the next one. I love you all. Love is for free. Share the love. Bye bye.